Hey everyone, it is November the 19th, 2023, and we have us some fun, exciting cruise news. Let's go. Hey everyone, John here from Bite Size Cruises. Welcome back to the channel. If it is your first time here, thanks so much for coming. We would love for you to subscribe, hang out with us. We put out a brand new cruise video every single day. Today we are doing some fun, positive cruise news. I do want to start off with a little bit of a funny-ish twist on a story. So I know everybody has seen the unfortunate story of the woman getting banned from Carnival for bringing CBD gummies on. So just out of curiosity, I went to Carnival's, prohibited items, and it's the first item says no CBD products. So I even double checked to make sure they didn't just add that after the incident took place, and they did not. It is literally the first item. And again, I know we're doing fun, positive cruise news. I don't want to talk about anything negative. However, what I will say is when you sign up for a cruise, this is another thing I think is crucially important. One, there is some personal responsibility to make sure you know the things that you can and cannot bring on your cruise. It's very easy to check the prohibited items list and just know that there is a chance, even if you take a chance and say, okay, like we talk a lot about hair straighteners comes up a lot, right? Because technically it's not allowed for some cruise lines, but nobody seems to say anything about it. So just know that you're taking a chance there that one, in the case of the hair straightener, they may confiscate that and you may or may not get that back. Technically, you should get it back. Two, if it's something a little more serious, like CBD or marijuana or something like that, you may not be able to go on a cruise. So are those things that important to you that it's going to ruin your vacation or ruin hers for the rest of however? Obviously, I'm sure she'll sue or do something and try to figure it out. And banning for life seems crazy, but yeah. So it is your responsibility. Also, another great reason to have a travel agent, someone you can reach out to and just run things by your travel agent or the cruise line. If you call in, the thing you have to worry about is the information that you're getting reliable? For the most part, in any scenario, it should be reliable. However, again, there is personal responsibility there. Check things out on your own. Make sure that you are aware of what the rules and regulations are and stick with them, because cruising is a lot of fun. You don't want to get banned for life. That's a terrible thing. Next up, Celebrity has announced their 2025 and 2026 season. Go check it out if you're interested in booking a Celebrity cruise now. It seems that cruise lines are going a little further out now than they ever used to before with all the demand right now for cruising. So jump in there if you are looking to do a fun cruise with Celebrity. You have a couple new ships. You have Ascent that just came out. You have Excel, which is going to come out in 2025. So there are a lot of exciting things with Celebrity. I think Celebrity does a really great job, especially for that like higher end food and service a little bit, especially on the newer ships. I was on Summit. I didn't particularly think it was any better than any Royal Caribbean cruise I've been on. But on the newer Edge class ships and above, I think the food and service is a little bit better. My opinion. So next up, Carnival Jubilee announced this week that they will be the first 5G enabled cruise ship. So what does this exactly mean? I've seen certain plans like AT&T, we talked about it a few weeks ago, and Verizon are now offering cruise ship wireless plans for having your phone while you're away on a cruise, which is great. But on this particular cruise ship on Jubilee, they're going to have 5G wireless signals. So you'll be able to connect to 5G via the ship. So it's not just like the external ones that you maybe will catch out there in the middle of the ocean. They're actually putting 5G antennas on Carnival Jubilee, and you'll be able to sign up through your wireless company to have 5G on that cruise ship, and it is going to be 5G speeds, which should help people a ton not have to use the Wi-Fi if you don't want to. It might be a cheaper alternative. I'm going to have to wait and see. I know for AT&T it was about $100 for a cruise, a little bit more than that, which is still way less than the wireless. And also that may put less of a strain on the wireless so that the wireless is more robust for the people that actually need it. And maybe it'll help Norwegian finally get Starlink rolled out. I won't bring it up every video. I swear I won't. Next up, Seabourn has announced a 129-day world cruise in 2026. This is going to be going to 63 ports and 14 different countries. It can be yours for the low, low price of starting at $89,000. This is an amazing cruise. These world cruises generally take place on smaller ships. It's all about the amazing destinations and the countries and the ports that you're going to. In my particular opinion, that does not appeal to me. If I am going on a ship for 129 days, I want to be on the biggest ship in the world so that there are a lot of things to do. I prefer sometimes doing things on the ship rather than getting off, especially in ports that I've been to before. Now, in these, I totally get it. This is a very insane experience, right? You're getting to go on a 129-day cruise. You're going to go to 63 ports. So you're at a port almost every day. You're going to 14 different countries every other day. You're at a port every other day. 14 different countries. This is incredible. It's an incredible way to see the world. I don't know that you would be able to do something so inclusive for less than that much money, right? Some of the cruise lines offer it less. But if you have your food included, you have your room and your board included. And then you're going to be getting off at each of these. So if you had to fly to each of these countries, first of all, that would be a nightmare trying to coordinate doing 129 days of flights and different things. But it's a great way to see the world. It's a great, great, great experience being on a world cruise. You're really going to get to know the staff and the other people you're on the cruise with, which could be good or bad, right? Considering you're on that ship for 129 days and there are not a lot of places to hide out on some of these smaller ships. But really, really incredible experience. Check it out if that's something you're interested in. Most of the cruise lines are doing some type of a world cruise at this point. Next up, I just wanted to let everybody know Black Friday deals are everywhere. So I'm gonna give you pros and cons of Black Friday deals. Again, I'm going to kind of extol the benefits of using a travel agent or travel advisor, as we're now called. My point is, when you go on and you look at a lot of these different cruises, Royal Caribbean in particular, who has scaling prices, they have Disney pricing now, right? For every cruise is different based on what's selling popular. They have an algorithm for each one of these cruises. Every sailing on every ship could be slightly different. So there are a ton of Black Friday deals, but I do recommend you have an advisor. This is what cruise travel advisors do. They stay up to date on all of these different things that are going on, and they know if it's an actual good deal or not. So they're going to tell you, like, yeah, $55 a day for the beverage packages, great, that's the lowest it's going to be. Or if it's like $80, they're going to say, you should wait, maybe you should wait a little bit, or let's just get it and get it over with. And then if the price drops, we can cancel, we can rebook it. So having someone there to kind of guide you through this is a good idea. Look at all the Black Friday deals. They've already started. It's insane. It's at some point, it's just going to be Black Friday in like October, at Halloween. So there are a ton of deals. There are some good deals out there to be had. So look at them, check them out, create a little spreadsheet of your deals, and then lock it in when you are ready to do so. But every single cruise line has some Black Friday deals going on. Next up, a fun bit of cruise news. There is a Groove Cruise, which is the largest music cruise in history, going out in 2025. How is it the largest, you're going to ask? Well, there's been 36 of these. This is going to be the 37th sailing of the Groove Cruise, which is an EDM cruise, electronic dance music, for all our boomers and Gen X people like me. It's EDM, electronic dance music. So it is the largest because they are now going to be going on Allure of the Seas. They're going to be going on an Oasis class ship, which is pretty crazy that they're chartering an Oasis class ship. And that is going to be going out to do that in 2025. If you are a fan of EDM and you want to go get your rave on, that is the ship to do it on. Go check it out. And our last bit of cruise news for today is the Celebrity Solstice is now heading to Hong Kong to start a 5-month home porting over there in Hong Kong, which is really cool. There was a while where ships weren't going over there, especially through the pandemic and everything. It's been a while. So now's a great time if you want to check out those things, especially with everything going on in Israel. A lot of those cruises have gone away. So you never know when you're going to be able to get to see a place. So if you get an opportunity, it's a great idea to jump on it, especially in some volatile places where you never know what's going to happen. So that is our fun cruise news for the day. Next week, I will be going on MSC Magnifica. I'm leaving on Monday, so we will do cruise news on Wednesday and next Sunday. And then I will be on the ship. You'll see a bunch of different videos, some vlogs and different things from that. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching today. Hope you have a great Sunday. Hope your football team wins today. Ours is not playing. We're in Philly, so we're Eagles fans. They're playing Monday night against the Taylor Swift Chiefs. So we shall see what happens there. Hope everybody has a great rest of their Sunday, and see everybody tomorrow. Thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe to the channel. Bye.